As a teenager, Erik Jones became a factory Toyota driver for their stock car program. Meanwhile, Jones gained attention for his activities in late model racing, including wins at the Snowball Derby in 2012 and 2013. In the latter year, NASCAR relaxed some of their age rules for the Truck Series, namely people under the age of 18 years, as Jones was at the time, could compete at short ovals and road courses. As a result, Jones did a limited schedule with Busch Motorsports.
Oh, by the way,
two to go for the 17-year-old. Erik Jones in front.
Another fastest lap of the race that time by.
He's in a hurry to get to that checker flag, isn't he?
The gap between he and Ross Chastain, 1.4 seconds. The next flag he's going to see will be the white flag, indicating one more time around this track. A great run for Brendan Gaughan.
White flag here, coming back no matter what. 10 trucks going to try to...
Brendan Gaughan running third, Ty Dillon fourth, Matt Crafton, your championship leader in the top 5. The story has been the young man, Erik Jones. At 17 years, 5 months and 9 days, entering turns 3 and 4, looking to become the youngest winner ever in the history of the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series.
Ryan Blaney picked up a couple of tenths of second on our leader Erik Jones that lap by.
Phil, as you mentioned, the lap trucks shouldn't play a role in this one, but they are closing in on them as they come up on 3 laps to go.
They may catch a couple slower trucks here when they get in the next lap or so. You see them running side by side in front of them. Norm Benning on the outside, Jennifer Jo Cobb on the inside.
What's the best line for Erik Jones? He's going to go the high line around Jennifer Jo Cobb. And look to the outside of Norm Benning as well. This time by, it'll be 2 laps to go. Race leader Erik Jones just in front of Ryan Blaney.
Erik did a nice job negotiating that traffic.
Erik has a win under his belt.
Oh, we got a couple of trucks.
2013.
Contact on the front straightaway.
A little bit slow there for John West Townley in the 05. The 2 battling for the 3rd spot. Matt Crafton and the 21 of Joey Coulter continue that fight.
White flags in the air.
1 more to go for Erik Jones. That's the gap between 1 and 2. Ryan Blaney running second. Erik Jones trying to keep the 51 dominance going in 2014. And trying to get back to victory lane as he works his way through 3 and 4.
No pressure right here.
Erik Jones wins for the 2nd time in his career.
At Eldora in 2014, Jones had the fastest qualifying speed. As a result, he started on the pole position for the first heat race. In it, Jones led all 10 laps and won, causing him to start from the pole for the main event.
White flag in the air for Jones.
As a lap truck of Taylor Mawson. Actually, Taylor Mawson, the 9th place truck between he and Bubba Wallace. That's the 8th place truck right in front of Erik Jones. Jeff Burton, I don't think Erik's going to have to get up there and pass Jeff Burton. I think he has enough cushion to not push the issue.
But what about this last lap? You have to pass lead top 10 trucks to get your way to victory lane. They're making it tough on this kid. What a day for Kyle Busch. Won the nationwide race at Dover. And now in his hometown, his truck's going to finish 1-2. Erik Jones, checkered flag. He does it tonight in Las Vegas.
Yeah, Dillon and Sauter side by side in that battle with fresh tires.
Nemechek's not to be denied. He comes back to the inside of Custer again. Oh.
Meanwhile, Erik Jones has stretched his advantage over 2nd place Matt Crafton to 0.7 of a second.
Nemechek finally made it by, and Custer's going to do the crossover.
Oh.
Nemechek really slides wide here after that contact, nearly hit the wall.
Yeah, Nemechek ran into Cole Custer before they got down in turn number 1.
And that bent his left front fender in, Phil. That's on that left front tire.
Front rubber, left front rubber.
Boy, 28 laps to go. That's a long way to ask that thing to hold up.
He doesn't want to come to pit road and give up that track position. looks like a pretty significant tire rub, though.
Yeah, and that was some serious racing, too. Nemechek trying to get that spot away, and just when he cleared Custer, his truck got loose off turn 4. It opened the door for Custer to take it back.
Closing in behind Austin Dillon, who's 8th. Erik Jones out front, his advantage nearly a second over second place Matt Crafton with 26 to go. We are back live in Phoenix. And in case you were wondering, yes, the lights have gone out again at Phoenix International Raceway. And with 24 laps to go, we are going to go under the red flag and sit and wait. And now, a lot of questions to be answered as to how to handle the rest of this one. And we already had a delay of more than an hour before the race even began. Drivers not even inside their trucks. We hadn't even had our pre-race ceremonies. A huge power outage in the West Valley portion of Phoenix halted this race before we'd even thought about getting the green flag in the air. And with 24 to go, great job by NASCAR and the safety officials to get the caution out, because with no warning at all, boom, power outage and the lights went out.
Yeah, the caution flag was out within moments of that happening. So, unfortunately, all the lights didn't go out. The emergency lights stayed on the racetrack, so you can see a little bit. These drivers could see a little bit around the racetrack.
You know what Erik Jones is saying right now? Past halfway.
Let's
call this thing.
You know what he's also saying? I beat these boys pretty bad all night long. I think it's okay if we call it.
One more time, let's look at what happened. Erik Jones leading. What could possibly go wrong? The lights going out.
John Hunter Nemechek with a tire rub. We were concerned about it making it to the finish. And that's a break for that young man.
Our second red flag. And we have now gotten the word from NASCAR. Race 21 in 2014 for the Camping World Truck Series is official. Can you say desert domination? Erik Jones, a winner here for the second consecutive season.
A new all-time record for wins in the series by one team. 13th win for Kyle Busch Motorsports.
And I guarantee Erik Jones looked at that official and said, "Are you sure?" I mean, that's some really good news. He's had the dominant truck. He's leading the race. You don't have to go back. You've won. You're positive I've won, right? And that's the NASCAR officials. And yes, we are positive. What a great performance tonight by Erik Jones.
We could have got 3 laps, 2 laps to go here. 3 laps to go. Matt, get up on him, get him loose. That's about the only way he's going to get around him.
3 laps to go, and there's going to be traffic. They've cleared the 0-7.
And that's Brandon Jones right there,
yeah.
just a couple truck lengths in front of Reddick.
The Reddick's going to have to deal with Jones as they slide underneath the 94.
That's Timmy Hill. Timmy's running in the 18th spot.
Look at Crafton go to the inside. Tried to get that truck down on the inside earlier. He's there. Can he get it done? Can he carry the momentum off the corner? Is Matt Crafton going to pick up the position? Down to 3. Side by side. Plenty of room between the 2 trucks, and it is a drive off the corner. 1 to go. Matt Crafton trying to get by Erik Jones in the lead.
Come out there, still there.
Hasn't quite cleared him yet.
No, he hadn't done it yet.
Tyler Reddick fighting back.
And Reddick with the lead down the back straightaway. Crafton on the inside. Erik Jones wins his 5th victory in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. And Tyler Reddick has gotten the best of Matt Crafton.
We're coming to the white.
Safe this time through 10. Will he be that way on the last lap?
All right, white flag. Coming back no matter what.
That's right.
What shape will he be in when it gets there? Here we go. Down through 1.
How about Kennedy and Hemrick in the top 5 right now here?
Doing a great job. Doing a great job. And Sauter right behind them in 6th.
Erik Jones is driving as hard as he ever has right now, knowing the pressure's coming from Alex Tagliani.
The crew told him Tagliani was better than him in turn 5. Maybe Tags will try something there.
We're going to find out here in just a moment.
2.5.
That's where we see Erik Jones use that first gear to get a bit of a jump off turn 5. Look,
Here it is,
pulls
right
right
here.
up on him.
Comes to the inside, can't get there. But he closed up. Jones able to get a good drive off the corner.
He's going to have about one more shot on him, and that's going to be in turn 10.
Look at Jones. He pulls away.
Great
Something's wrong
drive.
with the
Tagliani
29.
with a big problem in the 29. His race is coming apart on the final half a lap. Jones pulling away. He lost a gear in the 29.
On the last lap.
Jones on his way.
Bring it back to us. Clear by 10.
His sixth win in his 32nd race. His first win here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park in his second attempt. He gets it done on the road course.
Buddy, great job, driver.
They can get to the start-finish line before the caution comes out. We know there won't be.
White coming back no matter what. Coming back no matter what.
You heard it coming back no matter what.
That's what he wanted to hear. Because when the checkers fell at Martinsville and he was in 10th, this team knew, even though they were the points leaders, they needed to step up their game. And the daunting task in front of them was coming to a 1.5 mile track where Crafton had been so strong. Well, they didn't sit on the pole, but they led a lap, led the most laps, and now have led the one that means the most. Erik Jones wins in Texas.
We're back.
Following his championship-winning 2015 season, Jones cut back his activities in this series, with his last participation being a one-off appearance at Charlotte in 2020 for Waters Motorsports. Jones first became a full-time driver in the Sportsman Series in 2016 with Joe Gibbs Racing. He won 9 races in that series and was full-time in the Cup Series starting in 2017 through 2022. Jones has won 3 races there, the 2018 Firecracker 400 and the Southern 500 in 2019 and 2022.